If you're looking for that stunning view, does it get any better than this? Just wait. Just wait while you see this one. So today we are back in my hometown of Palombaro. Been here so many times before. You must feel like you know this place now. You must do. So I'll only do a quick town visit, and I'll put some links in the description for any properties that we've got left here. But usually most of them get snapped up, to be honest with you. Superb location, the foot of the mountains, but also half an hour from the beach. Absolutely amazing location. In the town itself, we've got a couple of B&Bs, we've got a chemist just up the road here, a couple of doctors, mini market, we have a bar that I'm just panning around to now. We have two great restaurants. One which is one of the new home restaurants and one that's an established restaurant. Big shout out to Leonardo at Del Pagano. Fantastic restaurant. It's just an incredible place to live and really close to Faro San Martino, Casoli, Guardiagrel, half an hour coast, 45-minute ski resorts. Incredible place. Very hot day today, and we are in the dinner hour, so there's not as many people around. I can hear American voices in the bar. Always unusual to hear that when you're in these historical centres that seem to be in the middle of nowhere, but they're not. And it's so popular. We sold so many properties here, it's unbelievable. And the house we've got for you today is an incredible place, and it is down in the historical centre. There's work to do in it, but the space you get and what this place could be is something really, really special. It's a couple of minutes walk in this direction. Let's pick the video up from down there. Let's do it. So the town centre is just a couple of minutes walk in that direction, and just to show you, this is the back of the church. If ever you wanted to reveal stone, just look at this. And this obviously is what modern man does, and this is what it should be like. But it just shows what you can do, revealing some of the stone. And some of the properties here on the left have done exactly that, and look superb for it. So the property we're going to see is also stone, and has some incredible, incredible views. Or should I say, stunning, stunning views. So, lots of parking here. Get parked up with no problem right outside the property. Look at these views, and you'll be sick of these views on this video, because this will be your view from the house, from the balconies and from the terrace. What an unbelievable view this is. So just to give you a few pointers, Guardiagrel is on the hill in the distance there. This is all the territory of Palombaro. And then, I don't know if you can see the sea in the distance. This screen's quite small, so I may be pointing to the wrong place. Then you have Casoli on the hill, and a straight road out of Palombaro that drops down here, and then you're in Casoli within 10 minutes. Then on from Casoli and the flatlands beyond, straight down to the coast. So you can be sat on the beach in about half an hour. How amazing is this? Palombaro, as you know, we've done a number of videos here. Really popular place with expats, Brits, Canadians, Americans, Dutch, Australians. We have a bit of everybody here. Quite rightly so, because it's such an amazing place. So in the town we have the basic facilities, mini market, we have doctors, we have two doctors, pharmacist, restaurant in the town, two restaurants in the town, restaurants outside of the town, and then we're so close to many other places. And then behind us, obviously, we have the magnificent Mayella mountain range. And the house we're looking at today is this one here. So as you can imagine, you see the mountains behind. As you can imagine, from the terrace on the top and from all of these balconies, your view is going to be pretty poor, isn't it? This is a fantastic property. I want you to see through the amount of things that's in there. Just see through everything, because this could be something incredible. Imagine if you revealed some of the stone, or even if you didn't want to reveal stone, even if you just wanted to paint the property. It would look fantastic. Are you ready? Are you excited? Are we ready to do it? Let's do it. So, the door leads us into the house. Look at this floor. And quite unusual for Italian houses that this is a layout that's pretty similar to a UK layout and possibly a US layout or Canadian layout, in the sense of living space down here and sleeping space upstairs, which doesn't always happen here in Italy. So, hallway. Now when I said see through things, I'm talking about the dodgy looking wallpaper. We love a bit of wallpaper, but the amount of space on offer is amazing. Let's head into the lounge dining room and look at the size of this one. How incredible is this one? Now I know it has a lot of things in it. This is why I said to you, try and see through all of this, because do you like the green wallpaper? But this has so much potential. Imagine revealing some of the stone in here as well, if you wanted to. Maybe you don't. Let me know in the comments. Now the views are a little bit limited from this side because you're literally looking out onto the street at the back. Single glazed, so the windows ideally need. Obviously there's work to be done. It's an old heating system. No doubt the electrics work because the lights are on at the moment. But it is a property that needs updating. But for the size, I think the price is excellent and gives you plenty to work with and to get things really up to date and looking incredible. I'll give you some measurements along here. So this room is 6 meters 70 in that direction, like this archway. Couldn't take this wall down. Obviously this is an important wall, and there is a fireplace in the middle of the room here, hid behind everything. Let me give you a measurement width-wise. I've noticed there's quite a few mirrors in this house as well, so I should imagine some of you are trying to look through the mirrors to see what I'm wearing today. I'm in my shorts and flip-flops, but I will be avoiding mirrors. So 4 meter 41 in that direction. But this is a fantastic space. Absolutely perfect. Living dining area. Now the window here, I don't know if in the past this maybe was a garage or something, I don't know, because obviously it's cut out here. This used to be either a window or something, or a door, but you are looking out onto the views that way. But obviously you don't want to go too far down, otherwise people park in their cars. But I think I would drop that down a little bit more, you know, to sort of this height, because then you will be able to see straight down the valley. And I think, let me have a look outside, because I can't remember if there's a step to get up here. No, it's only a small step. But there is a car parked here, and you can't see that at all. Let me have a look. At all from here. And I think if I stand on my tiptoes, I can. But I would be tempted to lower this a bit, just so when you stood up, you can look down that valley side. Just an idea. Okay. Quite like these doors. I don't think I would change these. Nice internal doors. It just wants all the wallpaper ripping out and things clearing. Nice white walls. Superb. Okay, then off to I'll show you down there. There's a bit of a surprise down there later, and there is another door to that around the back of the building, so that could do something clever down there. Walking down the corridor, we have the kitchen area, which has a corner fireplace. Size of this, let me get my measuring device out again, is 3 meters 50 in that direction by 3 meters 50 in that direction. Nice light window, huge fireplace. Does have a heating system in, but again, I would think all of this could be done with upgrading, and views just round the back there, around the back of the alleyways. But a good size kitchen. And here we have a little bit of a storage underneath the stairs. Okay, then quick glimpse back into imagine all of this all painted beautiful white, or maybe some stone. Imagine how incredible that would look. Then we have a WC, a half bath down here. The bathrooms in this are a little bit small, I must say. Maybe look to put in another bathroom somewhere upstairs. But I'll show you the house as it is, and then you can decide where you would put it. Also, washing machine looks like it's in there. So it's a smallish bathroom, and the one upstairs is a similar sort of size, but let me have a quick look what this is. So 2 meters in that direction by 155 in that direction. So that's bathroom number 1. I'm going to save down the stairs for later. As I said, you can get to it from around the back of the property, but there's something special down there. Nice marble or granite, whatever it is, staircase. Nice and wide, plenty of head height. I'm 6'1", I'm almost touching here, but no, it's not a major thing. I'm actually taking a little bit out of the wall here to stop people banging their heads, but I say I'm 6'1" and I don't quite touch. Here, probably want some sort of protection going up here, but nice staircase nevertheless. Then we have 3 good-sized double beds up here. Bedroom 1, I would class this as the main bedroom because of the view. Great size bedroom. This room is, let's have a look, 3 meters 70 in that direction by 3 meters 60 in this direction. So a great size room. And I would definitely have this once the wallpaper is off as my main room, because of the balcony, which I'll get to from the other room, and these amazing views. Then heading off to the next bedroom. The next bedroom is another double bedroom and another great size, superb size. In fact, this one, I'll give you my idea in a second. So this one at the moment is 4 meters 40 in that direction by 3 meters 30 in that direction. Which I'll tell you what, I don't know if you can, because I need to, sorry, I'm knocking around a bit. I need to check with my geometry. But I do feel that it needs another bathroom up here. So what I would do, let me show you this bedroom first and I'll give you my idea. So again, the views, all single glazed. These do have the shutters here. These are great shutters. Always say it, but great when you're not living here. You can just pull those down, leave the windows open, and it lets air through the house. Little glimpse. Don't know if you remember, there's a property just round here that we've sold. This property here that we've sold. All to expats all looking to move out here as well. Great size, great size. But what I'd be tempted to do here is, because I was thinking where you could potentially do another bathroom. I'm fairly confident that we could do a bathroom. Looking at this original bathroom that's here now, groovy tiles, which is more of a wet room because the shower is here and this has a water heater, so you're not putting the hot water on during the summertime. Not using gas, should I say. Small sink, but I think that we could pinch a bit of that bedroom and still keep this door. I would need to check with my geometry, but I feel that this wall is not an important wall because of the beam at the top. So I think, part of me thinks that could come out and you would gain another, possibly I would say up to this window. So that's another, possibly another metre. So if the wall came this way and closed off here, then this would almost double the size of this, not quite double, but it would make it a much better bathroom with a nice shower in there, nice big sized shower, and keeping maybe the WC and everything on this wall possibly. So I think there's potential to do that. Should always consider for new bathrooms something anywhere between, what could you say, anywhere between 4 to 7,000 euros. Not 47, 4 to 7 I would guesstimate on something like this, depending on the tiles you choose and that kind of thing. But I think that would be a good idea because there is another room behind me, but you need that for the access to the terrace. So I think something could be done in that. And we've got the geometry or engineer that can do all of that. Well, this is bedroom number 3, which again, another great size bedroom. This is, just so you know, this is 3 meters 10 in that direction by 3 meters 60 in this direction. So again, a great size. They're all really good 3 double beds. And even if we did the bathroom that I said before, that's still not making this room much smaller at all. You just put the bed on that wall. Or leave the bed on this wall where it isn't, and cupboards, where the cupboard is here, put that down in that corner. This would still be a huge bedroom. In fact, just so you know, if you did like my idea, this bedroom would still be 3 meters, nearly 3 meters 60 in that direction. By the same in that. Which is similar to this size. So yes, I would definitely do that. That would be what I would do. Then, this is a little bit of a through room because this is where you get to the roof terrace. But I think this is a handy room, maybe for an office, maybe for some sort of storage, maybe lots of things. Tell me what you would do with that. There's this room. There's a window here for lots of light, and then a double set of doors onto this wonderful balcony that you can also get onto this balcony from the bedroom to the right, that has this amazing, stunning view right down to the coast. Beautiful. Again, the windows single glazed. They do have shutters on the outside, but consider that it would be better to replace these. And there's a superb company. Big shout out to our friends at Palombaro, and they're down in this area here at Palombaro, who can do wrought iron and windows and all that kind of thing. Fantastic company. If you want more information about them or you want them to give you a quote, send us an email to info@homeandissy.com and we'll get in touch with them. Very good friends of ours and a brilliant family run business. Okay, so up here we have storage, under roof storage, which is fantastic. Absolutely full to the rim at the moment. That just scared the life out of me because I thought it was a real animal. It's a stuffed it's a stuffed fox, I think. And look, weird doll alert. Now that is, I'm saying nothing. Saying nothing. I can't believe, I don't know if that fox is looking straight at me. Oh my word, that is funny. Anyway, so great storage, minus the fox. Whether you could turn this into a terrace as well and look at the mountains, not sure. We'd have to ask a geometer. But having said that, maybe you don't need it. Then we have more storage under here. It's a huge amount of the storage inside here. I don't know if you can see in. I can't get the door open, but it's a huge amount of, it's the same size as the living room downstairs. So a huge amount of storage. And then, you've seen the view a million times. So I'll show you the tiles instead. Then you have this. How stunning is that? And this is a great sized terrace. Superb sized terrace. This is at least, what can we say? At least a couple of meters by 2, 3, good 4 meters, maybe even more. Let's have a look at the roof on here. And here's one of our American neighbours painting away at his house over there. He's not looking. So it all looks in decent condition. You can see if we can see over the top. See the mountains? Not sure if that video was pointing in the right direction, but there you go. But what an amazing space this is. Okay, so what do you think of that one, folks? What's your thoughts on that one? Shall we go to final thoughts? Before we do that, I better take you downstairs to the surprise. Let's do that first. So back down in the hallway, I say there is another way to this, round the back of the house. Let me come in from here. A little bit lower head height from this side, but it is doable. It says grunting away. But look at this down here. You ready? I'm not showing you yet. Just look at the wall for now. You ready? Are you ready? How amazing is that? Look at the arches. Underneath the arches. Break out into a little song. That's how it makes me feel. Oh, I'll stay quiet. Look how beautiful this is. Big fireplace in the corner. Loads of wine. I could just stay here all day. Wine press. Not sure what's staying and what's going in the house. It'd be nice if some of this was left. And this is the door at the back that leads you outside. And then we've also got another room at the back that is like a cave. Don't know if you can make that out. How incredible is that? That must go, oh no, it doesn't, it probably goes under part of the road as well. Amazing. Look at these Old stone arches. What would you do down here, folks? What would you do down here? Not sure if it ever could be living accommodation, registered living accommodation, because I don't think there's enough light. There's certainly the head height. We'd have to check with the geometer, but a really cool taverna. Taverna being somewhere where you just come down, have a kitchen down here, maybe have a bathroom down here, and just have friends here and all that sort of thing. Presuming the boiler, I will ask about the boiler and find out what kind of boiler, but I presume that is possibly in there. I will ask because I'm not seeing. I will write it in the comments. This is fantastic. Let's give you an idea of size of this. So if I can see the laser from that side. So this is nearly 8 meters in that direction, and that's from here, not from this wall to this side. So it's probably 9 meters with that. And the width is over 6 meters in that direction. How cool is this? What would you do down here? Tell me, folks, what would you do? You'd have to add this into the house. You would have to, in some way. Yes, the staircase, you've got to duck down a little bit to get in, or you use the other door. But I feel like this has really got to be added to the house. I'm just wondering, I know outside here the path goes up a little bit, but if there's maybe if we could get another window or something in here, maybe it could be used as another apartment. I'm not sure. But what an ace, incredible ace. Why am I saying ace? I never say ace. Incredible taverna this would be. Are you ready for final thoughts? Let's do it. Okay, so my final thoughts on this one. I've just asked the lady about the heating system, and she said it was an older system downstairs in the basement, so it does need to be connected up to gas. So there is some work to do on this property, but you get a lot of space for your money here, and then once restored, this would just be incredible, absolutely incredible. So what else can we say? I pretty much said everything, haven't I? Palombaro, amazing place, as you know. Done many videos here, very popular for overseas buyers, and rightly so because of its location. Half an hour to the beach, 45 minutes to ski resorts, close to Casoli, Faro San Martino, all the usual suspects. All the basic facilities you need: doctors, pharmacist, mini market, all the basic things that we need, and then you're only 10 minutes to the market town of Casoli. Absolutely amazing place. Potential to increase the size of the bathroom. Just imagine all this place done up. Just be amazing. Well, folks, what can we say? What do I usually say? Thank you so much, as usual, for your support. We're going to keep bringing you more and more of these amazing places. And in 2026, we're going to be going into some new areas of Abruzzo. We're on the hunt again. We're on the hunt to find the best places, and we always do find the best locations and the best properties. And we're going to keep doing that. Keep on doing it. So please keep giving your support as usual. And if this one is for you, then send us an email. info@homeinitzzy.com. And whatever you do, whatever you're doing, do not miss this one.